Hi guys, it's TomDiesel here at my investing club. Today is November 29th, 2019. Happy Thanksgivings to you all. Today is the last day of the month and also Black Friday. So hope you guys, nailed it and got some money for shopping as well. Okay, so market opens only half a day today. But that's enough for you when you trade it only the first hour, at least for me. I just wanted to do a quickly daily recap and also go over my trades this week, also for the month. And you guys know I was extremely busy this week, and due to moving to a new home. But I try, the best to kind of trade in the morning. Glad it all worked out in the end. And so back to today's trade. I traded CANF. Was moving the pre-market, and it went, from here 2.6 to like almost 4.5. And I was looking at daily, and I saw the $4 line, but I wasn't around this morning at that time, so I couldn't take that trade. But definitely if I was around, I would have taken some right here and for a quick scalp. Also for the filings, let me see here. If you can find this, CNF is the low floater. Yeah, 2 million something. It's I don't think Finviz is accurate. So yeah, I have recent F1. F1 is pretty similar to S1. F1 I think is for the company that's not in United States, like foreign company, and they have some effectiveness here. Let's see, F1, yeah, subscription, yeah, back to May 2019, and its effect, yeah. So that's just to paint the picture. So that means they have some sort of dilutions in here. And 3 shares, ordinary shares, 2.3 million. Yeah, if you want to look for the float, you can type in non-affiliate something. Yeah, but it's not in here, so I'm not sure it's what the exact float is on this one, but yeah, I'm not expert at this, so that's why. Yeah, but I just know it's a low float, and for the line, I go to big chart. I show you guys this in the last video, and I hope it helps as well. And that's my process each morning. See what stock is moving, and go over those 3 websites, which is Finviz, BAMSEC, and this one, and go back to 6 months. Yeah, $4 line, maybe 1 year. Let's see. But you can tell his third is like gapping down here. So it's not a good company in my opinion. Yeah, $4 line, it's pretty good line. Yeah, but I wasn't around in the morning, so I couldn't trade that. And Also, the locates today was like 4 cents, and it's not ideal for me to have, you know, huge size on that. But let's see the trades I took today. Yeah, so this one, those are my executions today. You can see on daily, yeah, right here, 9, zoom in, yeah, around 4, select mode, yeah, 4, yeah. So I was late this morning, otherwise I would have taken, you know, some at 4 here and cover somewhere right here, but you know, nevertheless, I jumped in right over here for 17. I thought this was like, you know, the resistance, and it could have, like, you know, quick scalp to this line. But you know, kept in mind that 4.5, that's the whole and half number, so which I'm risking over 4.5. That's why I have another bullet here as 447, and which I top ticket. So as soon as this one hits, I was ready to, you know, get out or slam to get out at, you know, over 4.6. That was my stop. My average, it was somewhere around here, 430 something, and so I quickly cover here and here, was done with it. And right after that, I saw in the main chat, Alex was talking about, you know, 4.2 seller, and I saw it on the tape, so that what gave me the confidence to actually, you know, this one right here is, it's a bit FOMO for me. So I chase here a little bit, and then I added here. I should have added here some, since it's clearly support. You can see here 415, yeah, 4.2. So if I put my order here, that would be great, you know, 417, something like that. And then, you know, gladly work, and so I cover right away for quick, you know, 10-20 cents. And then when it washed through this support, and I knew it was like, you know, stock is weak, it's on, you know, pre-market, but broke the major support, which is here, which is for the line. So I went ahead and, you know, short some in right here, and quickly cover right here, and that was like it for the pre-market trading. I said to myself, you know, I'm just gonna stop, and I was up nicely on this one, you know, to start the day green, good green. And I said to myself, we're just gonna wait for the open to pop, and then I will short back into that 4.2 or 4 line, or 4.2 line. But you know, it went straight to 4. I think, you know, Bao and James got this one, and I should have, you know, left the order there as 397. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, if I left it there, I could have been top ticket. And so it went to 4, and then washed down here, and so I put in another order, you know, 87, 97, somewhere around here. But stock popped to this one, go back to 87, and you know, at the open, nearly open, it washed through this. You know, it's a good trade, but I should have been more patient on this one, and you know, that's one of my weakness. You know, I had a good entry, but the exit is just so terrible. I should have held some in here, and then, you know, cover it way down here, or add it back here. But instead, you know, I cover all here support, because I thought, you know, at first 1 or 2 minutes the stock could bounce back to the support and rip back, right, maybe 4.5 or something like that. So I was, you know, playing safe, that's all. And stock quickly bounce, and then, you know, stuff like, you know, quick wash through all that support. And I know it was like, you know, that's the sign for me, that's clearly confirmation. And you know, I was also up on the day. I didn't want to risk more than 30% of my winning profits. That's one of my rule. And I said in chat, you know, today is the last day of the month. Also, I've been you know, green for the whole month today, and up to this point I'm green already. I don't want to, you know, give back anything. And so it was like I just want to give back 30% of that winning profit. So this gave me the confirmation, and when it was like bounce back, I was, you know, slowly scaling up. Like I showed it here and cover right here, and then I had another bullet here, 47 something, it didn't hit. So yeah, I was scaling, and quickly when it was, it covered it all, and that's pretty much it for the day. And it's pretty good trade so far. I mean, yeah, it's all messy in trade in trade zero charts, but that's why it's good when I can explain to you guys why I traded the way I did, you know, where I shorted, because all those ticks is just doesn't make sense, you know. You can really tell if you're not using trade zero. You know, for guys like you know, you guys using Cobra and Venom or something like that, you know, it's hard for you to analyze it. So I think that's a good point, and I wanted to show on the trader view, but they don't have the pre-market data, so that's it. Yeah, so that's the today's trade. I post on on the main chat as well. Yeah, and so that's the whole executions fills, you know, total around, I don't know, maybe almost 80 cents on the day, so which is, you know, perfect. That's the best you could, you know, hope for. Okay, so back, let's do a recap for this week. You know, I've been trading, I've been like doing trades on and off, because I was moving to a new home, so I couldn't do much except, you know, first 1 hour, sometimes maybe in 30 minutes I trade on mobile, which is not a good way to trade. But you know, I did reduce my daily max to half. I called my broker and just reduced to half, just in case, you know, it got out of hand. So okay, so on Monday I traded this one. Let me see, we can put it in here. Yeah, SRNE was nice trade. You know, pop back to that. Yeah, and on the trade view you cannot see a lot. That one, SRNE. Yeah, it's like a few days back, so yeah, I'm not sure if we can go back. Hold on. Yeah, it was right here. Yeah, so this one, yeah. Yeah, it was like 2.4 was the line, 2.5 actually. It was over that, I would have stopped and, you know, maybe re-enter it here at 2.8. But I shorted a bunch here and then covered all around there. Yeah, so it's like 20-30 cents right here, but you know, I was confident with this setup, and you know, I kind of have size here and, you know, cover a bunch here and be done for the day. So that was SRNE. And let's see, on Tuesday I had only one trade, NSPR. Yeah, and SPR wasn't great, but it still made like 10 cents here. But it was like small day and SPR. Yeah, it went to like 1.4 here. I believe I short it somewhere in here and cover it right here. Oh, right here. And cover it somewhere right here. Yeah, and that pop in the morning. Yeah, see this maybe more clear. Yeah, the pre-market, I was willing to scalp into those 1.4 over that with my stop, and so yeah, it's not bad executions on that one. 117. I don't know. I had ordered right here, but it didn't feel me. I don't know why. But it's like 10 cents, stress free, and then move on with my day, and that was it. And that was Tuesday. And let's see, Wednesday, HEPA, HEPA. Oh yeah, this one was like crazy. Man, I was lucky with this one. I didn't squeeze me or anything. Yeah, pretty lucky with this one, I would say. Yeah, I shorted in here at open. Yeah, around right here, and it was nice. 5.5 line. I had another 47 here, but it didn't fill me, and so that's why the morning pop was good, and then I covered some on that wash. I thought it was gonna bounce back to that 4.5 line, so I was nibbling here, scaling a little, and have one here somewhere as well. And then when I saw it was like holding view app was somewhere around here, and I said to myself, this doesn't make sense. I mean, it should have pop, wash here, maybe pop one more time or twice, and then it should have wash down here and continue to go down. But in this case, it's just like pop right here. I mean, the most stress-free trade should be right here, 5.2, and then you cover here all at support and be done for the day, right? I should have done that, like sizings on those and cover quickly for, I don't know, 5.2. It's like 30-40 cents right here. And you see the channel here as well. You can short it here and cover view app, short it here, we go view app. But I saw it was like grinding, and it should have pulled right here but didn't. So I said to James also on that day, man bro, this thing is gonna squeeze, so you might better get the hell out. And right after that, look at that, here is zombie time, 10:30. And then I mean, usually stock when it's at zombie, it if it dies, if you want for the stock to continue to fade for the rest of the day, it should be under right here after 10:30 and continue to fade down. But in this case, it's just like keep grinding, pop back view app, try here, they save it here, and there's if I'm long bias trader, if I'm good at long, I would have taken some right here, but I'm not good at it. So, and it rips back, and after afternoon is just total gambling for me. And even reversal time, and they dip it right here and trap the heck out of people. Yeah, 2:30 is around here. Yeah, it's way over view app, so it's not reversal time anymore. So the dip at view app, trap people here. People thought it broke the support already, right? So you short here, but if you nail and bell here, that's okay. But if you want it, for a home run and you don't have, clear risk, that's one of the thing that I've been doing, for a while. If you short it right here on that bounce, right? Let's say stuff candle, you short right here in that support, right here, and then you cover some right here, right? And now you want for home run trade. Let's say you want it here or here, it doesn't matter. But keep in mind, always have a stop, like break even, or maybe if you want to risk a little bit more, like with really tight risk over here. So that way, you don't have to worry about that anymore, and you don't want to give back those profits that you already made. So, cover most some here, like quick 10-20 cents, and then just leave a piece there if you want a home run, but set that stop to the break even point, so that way you don't have to worry about it. But if you greedy, right, you didn't cover here, and then when it stops bound back, oh man, I need to add here, oh maybe this is a resistance, let me add here, and then the next thing you know, it's fucking popped to 8, and you completely fucked. I mean, and it happens to me so many times before. I was one of those guys, shorting right here, it's just 20 cents, I'm not gonna take it, I'm gonna waited for it to go to 5, maybe 4, something like that, and fucking next thing you know, it went back. Okay, I'm break even, I'm cool, 10 cents more I can add, and then stock pops back right here. Okay, resistance, oh man, this gotta be it. So I load the boat here, get some more here, and then next thing fucking stock pops and holds it, right? And then at this point you're just praying, and then right here you're blowing up your account, or maybe almost, and then you say, let me give another try, and then when the stock do stuff like that, you chase here, and you get fucked here again. So it's like, this is, to me, is completely algos in it. So better just avoid it altogether, and I'm glad I stay alive. I mean, with this one, short it over here and cover here, maybe it's just, I don't know, I post on Twitter, I made like 15 cents, something like that, but still it's better than losing maybe weeks or months of gains right here in one single trade. Yeah, so that's Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday, Thanksgiving, and today's trade, and that's pretty much it for the week. And about this month, November is the best month so far for me since I've been trading, from last year October. It's not just about money, but also I've never been able to pull that, so it was one of my goals to I have been actually trying to push myself to reach that goal, and gladly, it will work out, perfectly at the end. And I have here some of the stats that I would like to show you guys. You can see here, like the whole month, I have like almost every single day. I think there's just one day that I have that losing trade. I think it was like 7 or 8 cents, something like that. But for the rest, just 100% win rate. It's just crazy. It's like, looks like Photoshop to me, but it's, I don't know. That's crazy when you just stick to the process and didn't think about money that much, and it just comes naturally, kind of thing for me. And man, this calendar just looks sick. I mean, you gotta love this. I mean, it's just not about money, man, but all green. I mean, I'm speechless. I would like to do it like every single month. That would be like crazy, But keep in mind, tomorrow or the on Monday is a new day again. So I have to repeat all the process, not letting my ego up there and say like I'm in the moon now. Fucking, I could do anything. I could size in, and just all it takes is just one day to wipe out everything, and that's the most crucial part that you have to realize sometimes. Like, you're on a hard winning streak, and sometimes it's the most dangerous time for you to be cocky, or for you to not follow your rules. So at this point, I just have to remind myself every day that I have to be careful, that one day could wipe out all those greens, or like all those days that I've been working so hard for. Uh, Also, I want to talk about, a lot of people has been messaging me, how I know it, like today, that trade on CANF. Why do you know it's 4.5 was the line? And because on daily you couldn't see it in here, and on the daily there was no 4.5. But I said to them, I only look at the whole and half number, and I was aiming for 4 and then 4.5, and if it breaks over 4.5, I would have stopped right here. But it's not an exact thing. So many people want exact rules, and what to do, prices, and so on. But trading doesn't work like that. It's like Bao says, everything is calculated. Risk guesstimate, rule of thumb, fudge factor. Like, trading is not exact science, to the penny, when a combination of science, probability, and art and intuition. And that was, the more you do it, the better you will get. And when starting out, just focus on the proper process, and stick to your own risk management kind of thing. And sometimes that's a win to me, when you stick to a process, even if it's a losing trade. And also, many traders are shaking out of the good trades because they aim not to lose, right? And rather than aim for to maximize the profits. And so that's my thoughts on that. And one of the quotes, like Bao always says, remember, the best traders are not necessarily the smartest one, but the best one are most disciplined one. So trade well, and profit will take care of itself. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will try to make more in the future, and also I will try to make a live trades as well. So happy Thanksgiving to you all, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye.